Hi everybody, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel, Enchantress Tarot. Thank you to everyone who's been subscribing. And if you haven't, please subscribe. So this way you'll get notification of when my videos are up. And just hit the little bell up in the top there for notifications. This is our Virgo new moon video. So now that the sun is in Virgo, the moon is in Virgo, you have them on the same page. So you have your emotions and you have your ego. And when there's any struggle or conflict there, usually the emotions win, okay? So when we look at Virgo, Virgo is long-term planning. It's discerning the truth. It is about perfection. Virgoans love to be of service to others. They like to plan everything out. They're very analytical. In the low vibration, they could be over-analytical. They may be worry warts. So thinking of that right now, with this moon energy in that realm of Virgo, you might be experiencing a lot of tension. You may be feeling a lot of nervousness, anxiety, because Virgo does rule that. That is their part of the body. It would be like the digestive system, worrying for things, and depression or anxiety. So be aware of that and try and be a bit more patient with yourself, okay? If you're feeling these intensities, we still have these retrograde planets as well. So now this is happening on September 9, 2018. Alrighty, so it's happening at 17 degrees. So we want to look at that. That's pretty deep in. And just remembering that it's the 6th house that it rules. I'm sorry, it's by Doug Nicky. If that's the 6th house, you know, you have to look at where is that affecting me. Well, the 6th house is daily routines, mundane things. It's Virgo ruling the 6th house would be like where you do your bills in your house, where you sit down and you get really serious and take care of business, and your medicine cabinet. It's one of the signs that would be like two things. So it would be your daily routine, the work that you do, not your job or career, and your health. So look and see where Virgo falls at 17 degrees in your chart, and that's the house that it'll be affecting you. But you're still gonna have that energy that we were just talking about. So let's look at what the reading has to offer here. All right, so we're starting off with this new moon energy. So, oh boy. We start off with the Queen of Cups. So when we look at the Queen of Cups, and what do you want to do, like planting seeds? What are you doing now? Well, a lot of us are looking for some more calm in our life. There's been a lot of upheaval in a lot of our lives. Maybe a lot of emotions have been stirring up, and you see it's around your feet. So it's ungrounding you. This is where we get that nervous energy. This is where our emotions go amok and we start to worry all the time. Maybe we can't sleep at night, and we're in this not only mental realm, because Mercury rules Virgo, the mental realm. Then you know that that could be suspicion, doubt, fear, any fear-based items like gossip, insecurities, anything like that. That would be that Virgoan mental realm. Now couple it with your emotions. So when you have thoughts, you're creating something, whether you realize it or not. So if you knew that every thought that you ever had would come true, whether it was good or bad, how would that affect the way you're thinking? You'd only think good thoughts, right? So this is what we have to work on every day. All right, we have to concentrate on positive thoughts, because the more negative thoughts we have, the universe will reverberate back to us more negative thoughts. We keep talking this. Now add emotion to it. That's passion. That's desire. That's like, you know, you're starting the barbecue or a fire, right? And you have that kindling, and then you add butane to it or gasoline. It becomes combustible. So that's just what happens to your thoughts. When your emotions, your heart is tied into it, and you're feeling all of this extra energy, you are exacerbating it. So right now what you need to do is, this queen would embody calm. Now, she is subject to her emotions when she goes haywire, but in the higher vibration, the Queen of Cups is calm, stable, emotional energy. You know, she sits here by the water. She concentrates on this relic that she has. It must be something symbolic for her concentration. You know, it's golden, so we know that it is an alchemical thing, that she took something from a raw state and alchemized it into something pure, golden. And she's concentrating on this, you see? She's putting her energy into all of this, her focus, but she's in a calm. She's wearing this white gown. So we know also that it's a purity, a purification. It's a purging, a cleansing. She's calm. And her cloak here, let me just look at this. She's got like this blue and white. So there's some knowledge there. She's got these cherubim and angels all around her throne. Okay, so she's blessed. The angels are there around her. And she's solid. So for you too, and you see the cliffs are behind her, you know, like sheltering her. So for you too, all of us need to stay in a calm right now. A lot of us are feeling high intensity, and this is not just you or me or where we're living. This is globally. This is what's happening in the world with the planets all in retrograde too. This is encompassing all of us. So at the time of the Virgo new moon, why not plant the seeds of looking for that calm, healing in your body and healing mentally so that you can be less worrisome or not worried. Look to perfect things without being overly analytical, and don't be overly critical of yourself either, you know, because you're your own worst enemy. But also with that energy with others, try and be more patient and loving, and have a heads up there. Be patient with yourself. You know, like a turtle sheds its skin and then it's very soft, the shell. That's like you right now, like me. We have that soft shell. This is a new beginning for us. This is that healing energy with Virgo and long-term planning. So we want to put out a positive energy to stay calm, be free of worry and doubt, fear-based. You can worry if you want to, but it would be good to remind yourself, oh, I'm feeling this extra emotion and mental energy because of the transit, and this too shall pass. Alrighty, and then let's see, what do you want to do to get this? Well, there you go, stop worrying. Now, I can tell you to stop worrying, but, you know, that's easier said than done. When things are happening, put it to Spirit and see what good is coming out of this. Ask Spirit for help and guidance. Most of us forget to commune with Spirit and ask for help. And a lot of us are so busy in our lives that we think we have to do it all. We don't think to ask for help of others. I will tell you, though, this is a 10. So it's gone. You're starting a new cycle. But I want to tell you though, in other decks it doesn't touch you. These are really piercing you. Like you're flat out from this. You disempowered yourself. You lost your grounding energy. And honestly, you see they're piercing you. So this is worry, doubt, fear, anxiety, depression, you know, gossip, suspicion, doubt, whatever fear-based energy that you can think of or even speak about. And remember that your words add to your thoughts because now you're making them known and you're dwelling on them. And then when you feel intense about it, oh, I don't want this, or I'm angry about that, you're really blowing it up. So try and redirect instead of I don't want. Say what you do want. All right, knowing that this is nearly over now, you see everything is starting to clear up. You know, it's like the chalkboard, I say. It's erased. What are you going to write there? You're going to write positive thoughts and words. Yeah, this situational person or thing really took you down. And remembering this is a cycle from last year's new moon to Virgo to now. What has culminated and what did you do from the last time that you planted seeds? It really got to you. So maybe a lot of us lost our ground and we've been worrying a lot. No, it's clearing. See this calm waters, the mountains, they're here. Well, they're in a distance, so you've climbed the mountain, you've gone through the struggle, the empowerment is coming back, all this mutable energy is dissipating, and things will be clearing so that you can start anew. Okay, and here what's blocking us? Alrighty, so a lot of us had lost our grounding, but what we're going to look at here is, this is talking, especially, this is a very Virgoing card, with the Nine of Pentacles, so we know that this is money coming to us. We've all been looking for that. So that's been a block for us. A lot of us have had a big hit in our finances. When Uranus hit Taurus, I mean, most of us took a hit in finances or something to do with our self-esteem or our stability. It destabilized our stability in either finances, relationships, work, whatever it was. So that's been blocking you. The transit will be passing, things will be happening. Uranus is going to start to move direct back into Aries I think it's in a few months, maybe in November. But for now, you know, it's a time that's saying, okay, I know that all the things I've been working toward, that contract I wanted to sign to buy the house, the car, the divorce, whatever it is, this is contracts, successful ventures that you've invested in or vested of yourself in. It's coming to a close for you. So knowing that with this cycle, you want to plant the seeds, especially to reap a very bountiful harvest, like you see here, like you're waiting to pluck, all the grapes from the vine, from all the work that we've done. Now, look, she's very empowered here with all this yellow. She also has the symbol of, I believe that's Venus on her. So we know that's finances and your self-esteem, your self-worth, your values in your life, things you bring through life with you. So you've been on a stumble probably for a while now. But knowing with this retrograde energy of all the planets that we had, all of them retrograde, now there's still like 4 in the North Node, we know we're going introspective, and this is time we have to regroup, redefine, realign, and recalibrate before we can move forward when they go direct past their shadow. So this is time we have to do that internal work. And I know you're saying, well, geez, marriage, I can't keep doing this anymore. Everybody's chart is different, and everything that relates to each other is different. Some are feeling it worse than others. Some are saying, I'm doing great. Beautiful. For the rest of us that are struggling here, know that the bounty is there for us. The harvest will come. And especially you have this 10, so something new is beginning, and the 9 is ending the block. The block will be lifting, and you'll be feeling the relief. And you did it yourself, especially Virgo, always perfecting things, being devoted, responsible, reliable. That's an earth energy. So you did this for yourself, male or female. You did this for yourself, and you trusted your intuition also. And then what a great card to get at the end here with the 10 of Pentacles. And this is what Spirit is saying and giving you advice. This is lasting stability. And it's another 10, because we had the 10 where the worry is over, the misery, the mental realm, very Virgoan. And look, then we get the 10 of Pentacles. That's an earth sign, the Pentacles, and that is what Virgo is. So we know that that's what Spirit's saying. Through the worry, through the growth that you've been going through, stay calm. It's not that much longer. It's going to be lifting for you soon in the next, I would say by November 7th to 9th, or after the shadow too, with Mars going direct. You're going to feel that you've done this and you've succeeded in everything. So things will go forward. Successful venture in business, finances, investment, a company. If you got a side hustle going, you're starting to do something to make some extra money, it's going to take off for you, and you're going to be recognized for it, and it'll be very empowering for you. You deserve that after what you've been going through. And here you're saying this is lasting. This is like a legacy. The money will be there, the stability. See, so some are floating in the unseen and they're coming to ground. The others have made themselves known to ground. And look, you have a few generations there. You have the elder and you have the young couple and their children. Their estate is lasting, like, again, with this bountiful harvest here, you see? So this is something that will be lasting, and that is Virgo, lasting, discerning the truth, long term. They want to make it stay. They want a solid foundation here. So with this new moon, plant the seeds of what it is you want to grow in your life financially, and grounding stability in your health and your body, that it's long term, not just for a short period of time. Focus on positive thoughts that I will it so. I will have enough money. I will be healthy. I will have a lasting, loving relationship with this person. I will be happy in my career, willing it so and bringing it to you. And remembering that it is with Virgo, you want to maybe have some crystals around you, some stones, be outside by the mountain, be in nature, rub your feet in the dirt or in the sand if you're by a beach, or even in the grass. And if you're not around that, roll up a towel or carpet and rub your feet in that as you set your intention. So you get that friction of the earth there going, and you feel that energy coming from ground into your body, and know that you're grounded to Gaia, and you can manifest these things with the help of God. Okay? So thank you for watching. Again, please subscribe. I appreciate everyone. I try and do these quickly for you so you don't have to spend a lot of time of your day watching. But as always, I am grateful for you, and I wish you the best.